Here's the situation. We got a call a while back from a global manufacturing company. This company is a market leader in what it does, and their European division consisted of about 18,000 employees generating 2.5 billion euros in annual revenues. The European division represented about a third of the company's overall revenues, and the European division had failed to hit its numbers the last 3 years in a row. They had gone through 2 GMs, and Frank was hired from the outside to turn the situation around. The previous 2 GMs were not able to do that. And what happened was he ended up surveying the team to find out what was going on using our team assessment survey. And once he had done that, realized that he was inheriting a completely broken team. So one of the things that the team assessment survey does a very, very good job at is pinpointing where a team is doing well and where it's not doing so well. It also provides great benchmarking feedback about how a team stacks up against others. But feedback alone is not going to help a team improve. We've got to provide teams with support materials in order to help teams take advantage of that feedback and get to the next level of performance. That's why Diane Nilsson, Robert Hogan, and I wrote this book called Ignition. Ignition is all about practical advice to help leaders overcome different team challenges. The book consists of 15 chapters, and it's not designed to be a book that's read cover to cover. So what we recommend is that everybody read the first 2 chapters, because the first 2 chapters really just describe the different components in our team solutions and how they fit together, and what are some general guidelines around working with teams. And we want everybody to read those first 2 chapters. But then after that, what we recommend readers do is pick the scenario or pick the chapter that most closely parallels the challenges currently facing your team. And in the case of the European leadership team, this was a completely broken team. So what we would recommend is that Frank, the new European business unit leader, read chapter 5, which is called Fixing a Broken Team. Now, what you'll see in chapter 5, as well as all the other chapters in Ignition, is we always start with a case study that illustrates the particular chapter. So in this case, this is a case study about a truly broken team. In the chapter, we also talk about, okay, what components of the rocket model are you likely to see being happen or getting tripped up given that particular team scenario? Like in this case, all the components of the rocket model are probably going to be low because it's a broken team. We also provide an example of what a TAS feedback report looks like for teams in this particular situation. So you can see, okay, when I have a team assessment survey feedback report that looks like this, it's probably this sort of thing going on with the team. The Ignition chapters are also full of very practical advice for how to deal with different team scenarios. In this case, what should leaders be doing to help turn around or fix a broken team? What we also do is provide a high-level overview of a potential off-site design to help turn around a broken team. Because this team was so broken, it was going to take more than a 2-hour session to kind of get the team fixed. We were actually going to do sessions spread out over a 4 to 5 month period where we're doing 1 session a month to get certain things accomplished, because it was going to take that long to get this broken team truly turned around. And you can see what that high-level design looks like here. And we go beyond that. So not only do we provide you a high-level design, we go into a much more microscopic design that just lays out each session and says, okay, here's what we're going to try to do. Here's the objective of this time slot. Here's the activities we're going to use. And it really is designed to be a foolproof way of helping a team resolve a particular situation. You'll see the high-level designs and the micro designs associated with each of these different sort of team dilemmas in each chapter. In the book, do you not only see the high-level designs and the micro designs associated with different team challenges, those designs also take advantage of what we call team improvement activities. There are 40 of those team improvement activities described in the book. Those activities are indexed to the different components of the rocket model. And these are also activities that are very much designed around the notion of getting teams to do real work. These are not namby-pamby, touchy-feely exercises. These are exercises designed to help teams tackle real issues. We provide a lot of scaffolding with respect to each of these team improvement activities. First of all, we describe why you'd use these activities, what you'd be looking for, what would prompt you to want to use one of these activities, all right? And how do you prepare to facilitate one of these activities? We also talk about key room and material considerations. Here's some of the things you're going to have to put together. What does a room layout need to look like? And then we also provide step-by-step instructions about how to actually do the activity or exercise. You know, we'll say step 1, do this. Here's the slide you need or the handout you need. Step 2, do this. This is what you say. Here's what you do. We really have put these instructions together in such a way where you can flawlessly facilitate a team improvement activity. As you go through those team improvement activity instructions, so step-by-step instructions for walking through the activity, they will make reference to PowerPoint decks, forms, handouts, and articles. Those are listed on the www.therocketmodel website, and you'll see them indexed to the different team improvement activities described in Ignition. These support materials are downloadable for free. So in conclusion, we wrote Ignition to provide team leaders and facilitators with real practical advice about how to diagnose and improve different team challenges. We've included high-level and very micro-level off-site designs to deal with specific team challenges. We provided step-by-step instructions for 40 different team improvement activities. And we've also provided the support materials, the PowerPoints, the forms, the handouts, the articles needed to flawlessly facilitate these different team improvement activities. For more information about these team support materials, buy our book, Ignition. It's available on Amazon. Check out our website, www.therocketmodel.com. It'll allow you to check out all of the different support materials available with the different team improvement activities, or contact Diane Nilser or myself at Curphy Leadership Solutions.